Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a monthly April message for all of the Sagittariuses out in the collective. Please note this is going to be a general reading, so it will not resonate with every single Sagittarius out in the collective. I ask that you take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Eileen Into Spirit. My name is Eileen Rouse. I'm a psychic intuitive and a spiritual essence coach, and I provide you with guidance, wisdom, and inspiration every other week right here on this channel. I also want to point out for you guys that I now have an Etsy shop, and I am taking personal reading clients and coaching clients. So if you would like more information on me and the services that I provide, please look down in the description box. Without further ado, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get right into your monthly message. All right, Sagittarius, you know the drill. This is going to be a 9-card draw, so let's get shuffling. What information and what insight can you offer Sagittarius this month? Sagittarius, what is it with all the fire signs and all of y'all just throwing stuff on the floor? I don't understand it. Okay. We are starting off with the Ace of Wands here, Sagittarius. So, this is a new beginning. A lot of passion, a lot of fire going around. I feel this is like a lot of inspired ideas. Maybe this could represent some new careers for some of you, a new role specifically, or a new adventure. Maybe some of you are wanting to travel. It's quite a lot. So I feel that whatever it is, it's going to be something exciting. And I feel that understand that whatever it is, whatever new beginning you're entering, it is divinely guided. Yep. A new adventure for some of you, a new experience, something new. I feel it's going to provide you with a lot of growth. This is very interesting, Sagittarius. A lot of growth. It's going to require you to sort of step up and truly take the lead in some way. Bring in a lot of authority in your life. Yeah. Ooh, you got a lot of wand. Yeah, a lot of wand energy. Fire. Okay, one more card here, Sagittarius. Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead and dive right in because I'm excited. Okay, Sagittarius, where you are. First card up represents where you currently are, and you are at the Ace of Wands. So this is, as I mentioned, a new beginning. For some of you, I really feel that this is going to be like, as I mentioned before, a new career, a new job, a new adventure, travel for some of you. No matter what it is, I feel that this is a really new beginning. It's almost like you're starting on a whole new cycle, something new that is going to truly help you become more in flow. A new experience that you ultimately have never experienced before. And I feel that it's going to be very foundational for you. Because I see this 4 of Wands down here. So this first entire row, you have the Ace of Wands, the 2 of Wands with the 4 of Wands. So I feel that whatever new is coming in, it is something that is very divinely inspired. It is coming from divine source energy. And I want you to understand that whatever this new experience is, it is leading you in a different direction. So that means that, okay, because I see the 2 of Wands here, this wand that's back here truly represents one certain adventure, one path of your life, right? That now that's been put to rest, right? And now you have this other that you're holding on to, right? That's this new adventure that you're embarking upon, that's leading you towards somewhere, okay? And it is going to require you to really take charge, to be a leader, okay? Now, what is your theme this month? You have the Page of Swords here. So I really feel that this is about a new learning experience, okay? So this is about you really learning about how strong you are, how much of a leader you are, and I really feel that this can also represent people really looking up to you, okay? Really looking at you because you have some sort of knowledge, some sort of information that you will be able to give to others, right? Maybe it's this new experience that you're about to embark upon that you ultimately need to share. And I feel that that's important because I feel that whatever experience, whatever new adventure you're going on here, there's going to be things that you're going to learn, not only about yourself, but that you're also going to be able to share that knowledge and that wisdom and that guidance with other individuals who would probably go on the same adventure as you, right? It would just look differently. But I feel that this Page of Swords, what it's really telling you is to be curious, okay? Allow yourself to be curious. Understand that the experience is itself, right? Whatever new adventure you're going on, whatever new experiences you are experiencing, allow yourself to truly understand that it's all in the perspective. It's how you look at it. Swords truly represent our mental thoughts, okay? And I feel that this is really going to be a time where you're going to be learning, you're going to be expanding your growth and your knowledge and your wisdom. And I really feel that it's sort of, you're going to become the I don't want to say the leader, but you're going to become the authority in this particular adventure that you're going in, right? You're going to have to sort of take the lead on it. Now, what are you accomplishing? You have the Emperor here, okay? And this is Aries energy. So I really feel that this energy is really about expansion. It's about growth. So, you know, whatever gift is being given to you from the universe, understand that this is really about growth and expansion. It's about you understanding, learning a little bit more about yourself and your journey and your experience and how you will be able to strategically sort of pan out everything else in your life, right? It's about understanding that, okay, this just popped into my head. So understanding that, you know, we ultimately sometimes have ideas, right, of things that we are wanting to experience, right? So we tell ourselves that we want to experience, you know, being wealthy, okay? And then all of a sudden, bam, when that happens, we start experiencing what being wealthy really is. And then all of a sudden, we start learning newer aspects of wealthiness, and we end up realizing maybe this really wasn't what I wanted to experience. So I say that to say that when you have an Emperor energy, it's really about taking the lead, understanding that whatever knowledge and experience that we encounter on our path is really meant to help us share that knowledge, expand that knowledge out to the masses, and teach other individuals what that experience is about, okay? Ultimately, I feel that with this Emperor energy, it's really about you taking the lead. And I feel that's what you're going to accomplish here. Now, what do you need to avoid? Okay, with this Two of Wands, what I'm hearing is I really want to point out, okay, whatever new experience you're about to embark upon, I feel that what you're needing to avoid is stop looking at what transpired in the past. I say that because Sagittarius, this Two of Wands right here, this woman is looking towards this other card. And your center card is the Devil, right? Which is the shadow aspect of who we are. It also represents, you know, all of our secrets. It represents all of the ways that we sabotage ourselves, right? So what you're needing to avoid is, and I somehow feel that this new beginning that you're beginning on is going to sort of give you these memories where you're going to think about what transpired once before, right? It's going to feel very similar to what you've experienced before. So what Spirit really wants you to do is don't just sit and think about it. Take action on it, okay? whatever thoughts come up, right? Whatever ideas come up, whatever inspirations you receive as you're going through this new adventure or this month, act upon it. But don't allow similar experiences from the past sort of prevent you or keep you stuck from enjoying the experience of what you're experiencing. Does that make sense? Because I feel that's what they're really wanting you to focus on. What do you need to embrace? You have the devil here, okay? And a lot of times when I see the devil as what you need to embrace, the message is the choices, because you ultimately have a choice, right? If you're experiencing something that feels very similar, understand that you have a choice. I say that because you have the Two of Wands, which is about making a choice. The Devil, which is about the dark aspects of ourself, right? The light and the dark. And the Seven of Cups, which is about making a conscious choice. It's about all of the options and the opportunities that are presented to us. So I feel that what you're needing to embrace here is embrace both aspects of yourself. Embrace the light and the dark. Embrace the feminine and the masculine. Embrace the aspects or the ideas, right, that you might be tempted to sabotage yourself, or tempted to manipulate yourself, or tempted to fall into bad patterns or bad habits. Understand that first and foremost, okay? But ultimately, the message here on what you need to embrace is you have a choice. What are you going to choose? Now, what is the obstacle? I feel that with the Seven of Cups, what it's really saying is that there are many ways to experience what you are experiencing. You will be presented with many options, many opportunities, many choices that you ultimately will need to decide how you're going to get there, how you're going to experience that. But what Spirit really wants you to know is that it's not about choosing a specific path or a specific experience or a specific opportunity or option that gets you the best possible outcome. It's really about tuning in to our heart center, tuning into our intuition, and allowing our heart to truly guide us. Because understand that whatever we experience, it is meant, we are meant to experience it that way. It is teaching us something. It's a part of our growth. It's a part of our expansion, right? With the Emperor, it's a part of how we grow and share what we grow or what we experience with others. Okay. Now, what is your support? You have the Four of Wands here. And I feel this ultimately represents, your own solid foundation. Your support is knowing that you are being, supported by not only family and friends, but that you're also being supported by your spiritual family, right? Your soul team that is there and providing you with all of the abundance and the resources that you need. When I see a Four of Wands, I often think of a massive celebration of accomplishing a major specific spiritual goal. It can also represent wedding, but I feel that ultimately what I'm personally seeing here is you understand that you accomplish so many things every single day. We just don't really focus on that. We only focus on the big things. We don't ever focus on the small things. And so understand that every little decision, every little choice that you make leads you towards a big accomplishment. Sometimes it just takes little small accomplishments to get that big one. Okay. So I feel that is what your support is. Your support is just go with the flow, right? Stop trying to control things to go the way that you want them to go. Go with the flow. Allow things to flow the way they are meant to flow. Now, what is your action? You have the Queen of Swords as your action. So what does that mean? That means utilizing your intuition and your intellect when making decisions. Never make a decision based off of your emotions. That means don't emotionally react. Emotionally respond to any situation. especially when you are facing a shadow aspect of yourself, right? That's the important thing. The one thing I want to point out here vertically with these center cards is the Page of Swords, the Devil, and the Queen of Swords. That, to me, right there, the Page of Swords, understand that the Page of Swords, she is literally walking on this sword. The sword is double-edged, right? If you're not careful, you can literally hurt yourself, right? So understand that as you are walking your path, as you are learning and experiencing the things that you are experiencing, understand that you could hurt yourself, right? But I feel that the only way that you could truly hurt yourself is if you give into this devil energy, if you give into this manipulation, instead of looking at it from a choice perspective, right? I feel that a lot of times when it comes to the devil energy, what I constantly hear is everything that glitters isn't always gold, especially with this card because he's got gold flecks in his hair, right? And I want to point out here, Sagittarius, that you are very much this free spirit that never likes to be bound or restricted. You don't ever want to be held down. The devil is really about bondage because in the traditional tarot, it is seen with the female and the male being chained at the foot of the devil, okay? But the thing that most people don't realize is that the chains around their necks are not tight. They are not tight. All they simply need to do is pull the chain up off over their head and they can walk away, right? Again, that's about choice. They are choosing to stay in that position. So I feel that what this is ultimately saying for you here, Sagittarius, is that remember when I said, you know, what you're needing to embrace is the choice. Embrace the choices that you are presented with, right? There is no such thing as a right choice or a wrong choice. It's just making a choice. And, you know, with this Queen of Swords as your action, when you are making a choice, you need to make sure that you're making the choice from an intellectual, intuitive place and not from an emotional place. So again, it's about responding to a situation, responding to a specific choice, not reacting, okay? Now, what is your advice and your encouragement? You have the death and the rebirth. So what I feel this really ultimately means is it's transformation. I feel that whatever new beginning, whatever new experience that you are embarking upon this month, this is all transforming you into someone else. I really ultimately feel, because when I'm looking diagonally this way, you have the Ace of Wands, the Devil, and the death and the rebirth. What that really signifies to me here, Sagittarius, is that the Ace of Wands is a new beginning, right? Which is where you're starting. The heart of the reading is the Devil, which is about learning to choose which path you want. And when you set yourself free from your own toxicity and your own negativity and you choose yourself, hear me correctly, when you choose yourself, you will be reborn. That old part of you will die away and a new part of you will be born with better clarity, better understanding, and a better source of wisdom and knowledge and experience that you could then share with others. So I really feel that ultimately this month, you're going to be embarking on something that is going to be presented to you here, Sagittarius, an opportunity for you to share your experience with others and really learn and grow from that in a very beautiful, magical way. So let's go ahead and draw from the secret language of light to see what additional information Spirit has for you for this month, Sagittarius. What additional information and insight do you have? Oh, love this. Okay, we got this fairly quickly. So you got number 29. You are the universe. I absolutely love this card. It is a very beautiful card. So let's go ahead and read what it says in the book. I will tell you from my own personal experience, because I use these cards regularly with all of my coaching clients, I can tell you that this particular card really represents knowing who you really are and knowing that you are a part of everything that you come into contact with. So here is number 29. You are the universe. Know the self and know the nature of everything. You are you, and yet you are also the universe. Just like you, the universe is a living entity. It is not a thing or a person that knows everything. It is growing, moving, and reaching forward to experience life in new ways. Wherever or whenever you are, you will always recognize yourself and you will always exist. Play with the idea that the universe, in all its manifestations, peers out through you. It mingles and joins with your energy to see the world through your uniqueness and expands as you do. You are the pioneer of this universal frontier, and the universe needs you to know it in all its forms. If you believe everything is separate, you will want a guide, angel, light being, someone or something outside of you who sees you to show you the way. Excuse me here, Sagittarius. However, everything is as one and nothing is separate. So nothing is on the outside looking in. The universe sees wonderment through your eyes, and you see wonderment in the universe. Become your own authority. I absolutely love this, Sagittarius, because what did I say about the Emperor? I said this was about you becoming your own authority. Choose to feel good by discovering what makes you laugh, love, and enjoy. Focus on this, and you will create similar manifestations, and whatever you don't focus upon will fade away from lack of attention. Sagittarius, this is the most beautiful message of the day that I've done so far. And I absolutely love this for you because remember, I said, looking at this diagonally with the Ace of Wands, the Devil, and the Death and the Rebirth, when you truly focus on loving who you are and looking at everything as an experience, just expanding more, growing more, you're going to transform into this beautiful, magnificent light being that you are, because you are the universe. You are everything. So Sagittarius, this is your beautiful message. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time with your new message. Namaste, guys.